everyone, welcome to another video for AssignmentsAsStamp.com. Today I'm starting out with some 120 pound ultra thick white cardstock from Assignments As Stamp, and I'm going to score it with my Martha Stewart Craft scoring board and a stylus from We Are Memory Keepers. I'm just scoring that at 4 1/4. And then pressing that down with this Teflon bone folder really sharply so that it stays closed. Alright, I'm going to set this aside because we're not going to need that for just a little bit. Alright, now I'm taking some pattern paper from the Miss Caroline Dilly Dally 6x6 pad. It's this really nice blue color. And I'm going to take this stamp from Impression Obsession. This is the Circle Fusion. Alright, I'm just going to have the stamp face up while I work with it. And I'm going to take some Versamark ink. And then put my pattern paper straight down onto it. I'm really going to press that onto the stamp. So I want a really good impression. Alright, this is going to go straight onto the front of the card. I'm using Glue Glider Pro as my adhesive. Alright, now I'm going to use this stamp set from Paper Smooches. This is the Chubby Chum Pals. We used Chubby Chums last week, and I'm going to try this other one this time. And I think I'm going to do the crab and have it say, "Oh crab, I forgot." I always need a late birthday card for, you know, various reasons. I'm going to mount this on my compact stamp press. And I'm using Ranger Archival ink because I want a really crisp black image. I have some scratch paper here that's Nina Solar White. Alright, I missed his little mouth there, so I'm going to stamp him one more time. Perfect. Alright, I have my colored pencils over here, and I've picked out some different colors of red to color in the crab. And I'm going to start with the darkest color. Actually, I'm going to go with the lightest color. I believe that is this one. Yeah. And I'm just going to do a really light coloring over the entire crab. I'm trying to color mostly in ovals. Alright, now I'm going to take the slightly darker red, and I'm going to come in from the edges just a little bit. Alright, there's slightly more shading on it now, and now I'm going to take the darkest red. I'm going to use this very sparingly. I'm only going to go in the most darkest shaded areas. Alright, so I'm going to call him good, and now I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut him out really, really carefully. I finished cutting the little crab out, and I also cut out 2 circles with my Martha Stewart Craft Simple Circle Cutter. I cut a 1.5 inch white circle and also a 1 3/4 inch circle out of the same pattern paper 6x6 pad that I did this over here. I'm going to glue the white circle right on top of the red polka dot circle. Alright, and now I'm going to punch out a bunch of 3/4 inch circles with the plaid paper that's on the other side of the red polka dot. I'm just going to use that as scallops around the outside of the circle. I'm adding adhesive to the outer edge. I'm going to go around and add the little circles to the outer edge. So now I have that little scallop circle shape. I'm going to take a Copic multi-liner. This is a brush one, and I'm just going to color in his mouth. And now I have some googly eyes. I thought he'd be really cute with some googly eyes. I'm using Tombow Mono Multi Glue. I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on each eye. This is going to go right on the card near the top like that. I'm going to put it on some foam adhesive. Actually, we're going to do a little bit of card surgery, and we're going to put him on an action wobbler. All right, so this is an action wobbler. It has just a little spring in the middle that makes it so it moves. And our little guy is just a little bit, he's like right on the edge of the size of this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the outside edge of this. I'm just going to make sure that I'm not cutting out the center. So I'm just going to cut this out just a little bit. Alright. And alright, so this side has just all paper and this one has the spring. You're going to take the side that has just paper. I'm going to peel up the backer sheet. Put this down on the crab. Then I'm going to peel the backer sheet on the spring edge. Alright, and then I'm going to put it down right where I had him before. So now, it's really cute with the googly eyes because he moves around quite a bit. Alright, now I'm going to add a sentiment to the card. I'm using the Oh Crab, I Forgot. I'm going to put it on this wood pattern paper from that same pattern paper pack. Using the EK Success Powder Tool just up in this top corner because that's where I'm going to be embossing. I'm also using Versamark ink. Alright, and once again I'm going to use foam adhesive. Alright, so there's the card for today, this little action wobbler. So this will be down when it's in the envelope, and when they take it out it'll spring out and you'll get some movement for the card recipient. I think it'd be really fun to put a happy birthday on the inside as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.